playing Fortnite has taught me a lesson that has helped me hit 10K a month with copywriting and helped me scale way past that. And it's gonna be cringe, but I promise you, dude, if you stick around, I'm gonna change your fucking life. That's a huge promise, but I'm telling you, this can change the outlook of your life and the results that you get. So I'll tell you a quick story. An example. Let's say you land in Junction, right? It is this shitty location on the FORTNITE map. Well, it used to be. I used to play a lot of FORTNITE back in the day before starting my business. And you can land in Junction. Imagine it's like the Toyota compared to the Lamborghini. It looks shit. No one likes it, but it's actually pretty good. If that makes sense. It's shit, but it's good. So you land there, you start looting, Oh, I found a good gun, a fucking golden scar. Oh, I found a purple heavy shotgun. These are like rare items and good weapons. So you loot your way. You fucking chop up wood, chop up trees. You chop up brick walls. You get all of the materials so that you could build later on. And then you get out of Junction. You go to a better place. Let's say you go to fucking Tilted Towers. That is like the Lamborghini of the cars. That is a fucking most attractive. Everyone wants it. Everyone likes it. And you go to Tilted Towers, but you die in an instant. But not to a player who was fucking more skilled than you. You fell off a fucking hill. What do I mean? What happened here was you were preparing for such a long time, but you finally, for whatever reason, decided to go all in, and you died to the most dumb shit possible. The takeaway? Stop caring about preparation as much as you care. You need to start. For example, I will give you a more graspable, if that makes sense, example. You can read all of the fucking books that you want. You can read every single blog post. You can listen to every single audiobook, every podcast, read every book, whatever. If you go into something and you over prepare for it, you can prepare for it as much as you want, but if you go into something, you will fucking fail. It doesn't matter. You can spend 10 years learning marketing, but the second that you go in and try to launch a Facebook ad, you will see that, oh fuck, I don't know how to make a hook. Or you know how to make a hook, but turns out it fucking failed. Why? It's because you were learning from a book that was like 10 years old, but the trends have changed. People like different things now. You can prepare for as much as you want, but you will never be as good as you could be if you just went in and learned along the way. I was a copywriter, and I was reading a lot of books about marketing, sales, human psychology. I knew everything theory-wise. Like, I was book smart, but I wasn't real life smart. I wasn't practice smart. So when I got my first client and I started doing like email marketing for him, dude, I went in, I knew jack shit. I didn't know how to use the software. I didn't know how to write proper emails that people would actually click and read and buy from. But guess what? I went into it. I kept on practicing and I fucking got it eventually. And I didn't get there by reading books. I got there by practicing and by testing shit and getting like feedback from the real world rather than fucking books. And I got what works. I finally found it. Like, there's this saying, I believe it was like Abraham Lincoln who said it. If I had to chop down a tree, I would sharpen my axe for like 90% of the time, and the 10% of the time would be spent chopping the tree. And this is like, yeah, do your research, but dude, don't do too much. People get stuck in the fucking cycle of, oh, I need to learn more. Oh, I need to learn this. I need to learn about that. I need to hear that fact before I go into this. No, you fucking don't. You just need to go into it. Reading more books won't make you rich, but making more actions will make you rich. I'm saying this from my own experience. I could have read another fucking, I don't know, Robert Greene book. But guess what? I had enough. I saw that I was just hearing the same shit in different words. I wasn't learning anything new. I was just procrastinating. I was fucking mentally masturbating, doing mental gymnastics, saying, oh, I'll read another book. I will be more prepared. I will be smarter. No, I fucking won't. I reached a certain point where I was just trying to cram information into my brain, but everything was the same. I wasn't learning anything new. And you're probably in the same position too. You're learning new shit. You're learning the same shit, but in different words. You notice that everything is repetitive, or the shit that you're learning is just not sticking into your brain. You're forgetting it. Fuck it. If you go into something and you fail at it, you will learn easier. Because people work that way, especially men. You can give a guy a car and he will drive at fucking full speed, drive like a fucking maniac, get pulled over 5 times, nothing will happen. But the second that he fucking T-bones someone and that person dies, he will get fucking traumatized and he will learn. He will never drive over the speed limit ever again. He will never do that. Why? It's because he learned along the way. He failed. And you need to learn along the way and fail as well. You shouldn't fear failure. You should actually chase failure. Every single day, I'm chasing failure. I got on this camera right here. I got on it. And I could have watched 20 more videos of fucking how to do storytelling, how to, keep people retained on, hooked on the fucking video. I could have done that. But the information just got repetitive. And I was just procrastinating. So I got on the camera finally. And guess what? I'm speaking. I'm learning. I'm failing along the way. And it wasn't comfortable at first. But now I'm all Gucci, dude. I feel amazing. You can probably hear by my tone, by my body language. I feel fucking confident in front of the camera. At first I was shy. At first, if you see my first video, I was sitting on a fucking tree stump, like closed in, fucking rolled in. Yeah, it was cold as fuck, I remember that. That's why I was rolled in, but I wasn't comfortable on camera. I was thinking like, fuck, what will my friends think? What will the people say? Will this get a lot of views? I cared about that shit. Now I don't. And that's the reason why I've achieved the things that I have achieved. Dude, I landed a 2.1 million follower client yesterday, right? My biggest client, by far. But I didn't get him by fucking reading books on marketing. Yeah, maybe a couple of books about human psychology helped me. But the reason I landed him wasn't because I fucking influenced him by saying, oh, are you against this? Just like this principle, if the question is no based, like the answer will be no, you're more likely to persuade them and say, yeah, shut the fuck up, dude. The reason he wanted me to work with me is because I had social proof. And how did I get social proof? Well, I didn't get social proof by fucking reading books. I got social proof by jumping onto business, trying to get clients, providing for them, and then getting social proof. I didn't get it by fucking reading books and listening to podcasts. Yeah, I preach that you should learn information, that you should learn new things, but you shouldn't get stuck in the fucking cycle. You shouldn't get stuck in the cycle of, landing in Junction, not fucking reading, looting, getting golden scars, getting pumps, fucking snipers, getting, what else was there, like medical stuff, like shield potions. You shouldn't get that. You shouldn't try and farm materials. Get some and move out, like move on. I learned this lesson so many times in Fortnite, dude. I would land in a shitty spot, I would loot a lot. I would get the best loot, I would go out there, and I would die to some fucking dumbass reason, like fall damage or, I don't know, fucking someone headshotted me from 500 meters away. I wasted so much time looting, but I died in an instant. And that taught me a lesson. Fucking Fortnite taught me a lesson. Do not waste your time looting too much. Just go into it and loot along the way. Is that making sense? Does that make sense? I feel like that's a good analogy. You need to go into this shit. The thing that you're thinking about, you just need to go into it and you learn along the way. That's how life fucking works. You learn along the way. You aren't born a fucking millionaire. No, you go into a business and you learn, you fail, and you eventually hit $1 million. That's how fucking life works. You learn along the way. So stop listening to so many podcasts, stop reading so many books, and use your time wisely. Put things into practice. You're wasting your time. And I'm saying this because I've done it. I want you to win, dude. I've wasted so much fucking time. If I didn't procrastinate as much, I would be at a way higher level than I am at right now. But I chose to fucking procrastinate. Yeah, listening to podcasts and reading books does feel good. It makes you feel smart. It helps you avoid the pain and the discomfort of, getting like ignored and being told no by people and failing. It feels good. But it gets you jack shit. It doesn't get you anything. So, inform yourself less. Implement more. Of course, if you actually need the information, then by all means, go and read some books. Don't go on fucking Instagram and scroll. Don't go on YouTube and watch Mr. Beast or whatever. Go and fucking learn. If you need to learn, learn. But if you've learned already, do not waste more time. Do not waste your time. Reading another book will not help you. You need to get that. So that's pretty much it for today, dude. Take fucking action. But if this video didn't motivate you enough or whatever, I'm gonna ask YouTube to put a video on the screen. It's gonna recommend a video that's tailored, designed specifically to you. So if you want to, get motivated or whatever, feel free to watch it. YouTube is smart and YouTube knows what you want. So give this video a watch right here.